Hello, welcome to another walkthrough demo session of one of our own product called Vision Collab. This is a business process management system, a BPMS, which the idea behind this was, to help the businesses, startups, and enterprise level businesses cater all their business need and their business management from one-stop solution. We had this idea of building this sort of solution from quite a long time, but when COVID hysteria hit the whole community and the business community all over the globe, we started building this. We expedited our efforts in building this Vision Collab, and we started it back in March 2020. And within 1 year, we have reached the further milestones of completing this Vision Collab application. So here we are looking it from an admin view. Right now I'm on my dashboard and I can see, as a business admin, I can see all the workload I have for all of my team, my employees. I can see all the to-dos being managed. I can see my work reports. I can see all of the projects are there, which are completed, which are critical, which are pending. For any business, they can change the projects to any of their ongoing projects. Then you can manage all your attendances. You can see all the leave requests. We have a file cloud in this system, so all of your contracts, your proposals, you can keep them in here very securely. Just like you have the Google functionality of the Google, you can have Google Docs, Google Sheet, you can have the Dropbox. So it works on the same pattern. Then you have your complete HR module. We have the finance module as well. So I'll keep you, I'll walk you through with each and everything one by one. So here you can see, very interactive graphs from one-stop dashboard where you can, actually see how many tasks are open, how many have closed. You can see your today's agenda because, as a CEO, CTO, COO of a big company, you need to have everything on your hands when you're starting your day, so you can know that how you are being scheduled today, what tasks are important. You can set your priorities for that, and then also you can see the performances of your team as well. This is very important to manage your whole business, also the performances of your team. And one more thing I would like to tell you about this Vision Collab system. This is totally artificial intelligence and machine learning based system over here. So it can actually even tell you about the behaviors, the daily routines of each and every employee. It can give you predictions and help you to see in making about any of your project scope, your project projections, and their progress. So you can actually track each and everything from this software. Here you can see the productivity of your employees. You can see the attendance stats and each and everything. So let's move forward and jump into the modules. So let's see. Now we are into the project module. Here, if you have to create different projects, you can actually create them just like Jira, Asana, or Trello. You can go in there. You can see there. You can create a project. You can create the Kanban boards. You can add their tasks, their files, their QA protocols. You can add each and everything in there. This is very nice Kanban board we have. You can actually switch them between the columns. So I will not mess these live projects over here. Yep. You have these task list over here. Then you have the files attached for any of the projects you have, and then you have your QA protocols which are added by your QA team. So if you go on and if you want to create any new projects, then you can even create them as well, or you can check between the assignees as well. If you want to assign any of the tasks to any of your team members, you can do that from here. Let's move with the workload. Workload screen is very handy when you are dealing with when you are in a fast-paced environment and you don't want to overstuff or any of your employee and want to get the highest productivity out of them. So this workload screen, this gives you the complete idea about your employees and how many workload they have or they had in the past day. It gives you complete analytics of how many tasks they had, how many tasks they have converted, how many tasks they have completed. So it gives you a complete idea of each and every of your employee. And also you can see that how many dependency you have on every. Let's say that we have Amazon over here, and I can actually see that what is his dependencies right now for today or for this coming week, so I can actually see if that guy is overloaded or if I can provide him any more work or any more tasks. So I can actually, not being a very clingy project manager or business manager, I can actually see the complete analytics, and based on them, I can provide them tasks, or I can, ease off their load. This is very important to get the highest productivity from your resources. So this workload screen, gives you complete analytics about any of the resource. You can actually check based on the projects, that if Amazon is working or managing IAKIM, you can actually get the stats of that. Right now this is giving me dummy data, but because for the demo purposes, so this gives you complete analytics about any of your resources. You can manage all of your work on your side as well. Let's say that what's your schedule for today, for this coming week or the whole month. You can actually see your check-ins, your leaves, your absences. You can manage all of your tasks from this one-stop My Work dashboard. Now you have this to-do list. In this to-do list, the idea was to provide very simple and very highly aesthetic but yet simple to-do list, where as a business manager I can see how many tasks each resource has for today. So let's say this person is from my sales and R&D team, so I can see, like, they're having their task for 30 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes, like this, and their tasks are in progress. In the end of the day, they are going to close their task. I can actually see their task for today and their task for the day before, so it keeps the track of the whole month for them. So let's say if I want to go back and see their task for any day before, then I can even get into data as well. So if I go and select a different date, so see, now I'm on March 17th. So in March 17th I can see that these guys, the most productive hours was from Hassan Ilyas, and I can see Asad Mushtaq and his work from his task for the March 14th and March 15th. And if I click on it, I can get the details as well. I can see that they have their work control sidebar. This guy was working on some sidebar development that took him productively 7 hours and 30 minutes, like that. You can actually track each and everything about your employees, and that's not just to being a very hardcore project manager or business manager, but to facilitate your team and to ease off their load. We have this video calling functionality in this as well. We can create conference calls. You just have to go on and generate a link. You can click here, and this will help you generate a link here, and let's say demo video link. Once I click on it, this will give me a generate. Here this URL has been generated, this one. If I copy it and I paste it in the browser anyway, this will start a video conference, and to whoever I send this link, they would be able to join that video conference, which obviously I will not be doing at the moment. I will attach some screenshots by the end of this video of the video sessions of the testing video conferences which we have created, so you can have an idea about that as well. So we have our reports module, in which we have our file cloud, which I mentioned earlier. Here you have complete Dropbox-like functionality. You can manage all your documents, and based on the labels you can categorize them, and you can secure those, and you can share those documents with any of the person you want to. So you can add files, you can add multiple folders to categorize that. So you have this complete file cloud within this system. Then you go on further into your human resource module. So here you can manage all of your employees. Before, we were looking at the performances and the activities of our employees, and how we can track their performance and how we can improve that. From here, from the HR module, you can actually see their attendances, their presence, their absences, their leave requests, all of their the functionality which is required from an HR perspective, you can handle from here. Just like you can, as a business manager, you need to keep track all of your inventories, office inventories, and your assets. You can manage that from here as well. You can see your asset allocation, your daily attendances. You can see which person is coming in late today. Let's say Ahmed was 21 minutes late, Faizan was 18 minutes late, so you can actually track all of your employees' attendances here as well. Similarly, you have leave request options. We have the mobile applications of the users and the employees, so they can actually go on their portal and they can apply for the leaves and leave requests. They can actually check and track their performances, their uh, uh, how they have performed in the last quarter or this 1 month. They can get reports. They can even chat and communicate and get notifications from the management or the HR, everything. So they have a very comprehensive mobile application on their side as well. Not just a mobile application, they have a web portal too. You can get into departmentalizations, late comings. You can track teams, suggestion, holidays. I'm not going to get into each and everything without an NDA, but I can show you, as much as it's here. So you can track your invoices, you can track as a business, you can track all your income which you're generating in terms of revenues. You can see all of your expenses, you can manage your provident fund, the salaries, the loans. So in the finance department, you can actually control each and everything from a business point of view, business perspective. So let's get into the income module just to give a bird eye view. So here you can, track and add all of your different sort of incomes which are coming in from your different clients, from your different projects. You can actually categorize them and you can post them here. Similarly, if you go into your expenses module, you can see and you can add and create different type of expenses and you can put them there. Let's say these are your fixed asset expenses, any of your monthly liabilities, any of your operational cost, all that stuff that can be added here. So again, from a bird eye view, this complete Vision Collab provides you a one-stop solution that not just helps you automate your business but also gets you key analytics about your system, about your team performances, about your business projections, about your sales revenue, about your expenses. You can even actually, you would be able to get the reports and analytics about your sales, your revenue, and your expenses. Let's see that you have earned around 10 million. You have done a $10 million sales in last 1 quarter. So you can see, you can track each and everything, and you can generate reports about that, and you can generate reports on the progression about your income which you can generate, or your revenue model which you can generate in the next 1 quarter or the couple of quarters. So that's all again artificial intelligence and machine learning based, so that helps you based on the data. It helps you generate those analytics, and based on those analytics it helps you make the decisions in the future. So this is a very high level bird eye view of this complete Vision Collab system. I hope you have liked it, and we look forward to your questions and queries and a long-term business relationship with all of our clients. Thank you.